Hi, my name is Gavin MacAulay, and I'm a senior in high school, and I am currently involved in the Chino Valley FFA chapter, and I work at the Cooper Ag Center for the Chino Valley FFA School District. I personally have been involved in the program, let's see, probably going on 4 years now, ever since freshman year. So freshman year to senior year. It's always intrigued me ever since I was a kid. My granddad was always like, you should do the FFA. So I was basically born to do the FFA. It's like a lifestyle I chose to do, and I wouldn't choose anything else for it. I was born and raised in this area. Been in Chino Valley most of my life, Chino Valley Paulden area. I grew up with a very agricultural background, whether it's like working cattle, being on a horse all day, competitions, working on tractors, welding, or all that fun stuff. It's basically just been a lifestyle in the Chino Valley area my whole life. Involved in ag mechanics. Ag mechanics is a FFA competition you could do throughout the whole FFA chapter, or at a national level or state level, or even the district level. Ag mechanics has always intrigued me just to do better and strive to do my best. The FFA personally teaches me leadership skills and a whole bunch more. So a few duties I do in the FFA chapter at the farm, that is, we have a few ladies and gentlemen that come and get hay. We grow Sudan grass, it's called. They look like big old marshmallows, I guess you could say. If you drive by, you see a few marshmallows. Those are Sudan grass. We wrap them so they ferment, and the cows love them. It's a sweet taste. So I load hay basically on a daily basis. The people bring their trailers, and I load them up. And then another thing I do is maintaining equipment. I make sure the tractors are all up to date. They have oil, they're greased, and even the balers like you see behind me. Make sure everything's all just up to date and maintained. That's just a typical day at the farm. It is slow season, so we're not, slow season is like what we like to call it. With us farmers, we like to say slow season. It's not in cutting season. So we just like, just make sure everything's up to date, and just a typical day-to-day basis, just enjoy life. So I am sitting on a trailer that I am personally building for the Chino Valley FFA chapter. It is going to be the farm's welding trailer. So our old welding trailer is not really a good welding trailer at all. So so I was like, I talked to Mr. Miles Holder and Mr. Holder, the Chino Valley FFA advisor, including Mr. Hicks that we got, and I was like, hey, how about I have an old trailer at home with an axle. Can I bring it over? We can start building up a new trailer. Like, yeah, let's go for it. Let's do it. And so ever since then, I've been working on it all semester, and then it's gonna be a stout trailer, I can tell you that much. But it's gonna be a good little trailer for the Chino Valley FFA chapter. People will really enjoy it for years to come. Heck, my kids maybe even will be doing it, working on it. So I do want to go into the agricultural industry, but I do not want to be a farmer. I actually want to be a welder. There's a lot of welding to be done around here in the Tri-City area, even on the pipeline, the local 798, being a union welder, I guess you could say. I do want to start up my own little business. I'm working on getting my contractor's license and everything like that. And I even want to get into real estate. So with that being said, but yes, I guess you could say a good agricultural background in 10 years will be a part of my life probably forever. Yes, sir. So all my core classes, that's all I take, is just to, I guess you could say, graduate, which I don't like the classes, but I have about 3 or 4 ag classes I take. And then any other activities, in my opinion, like baseball or that, those do not appeal to me whatsoever. I think of that as a lousy sport. FFA is the way to go. And I'm sorry if I offend you, but FFA is the way to go, and I wouldn't choose anything else for it. I wouldn't trade my life for it. I take financial algebra and English, and then history. The rest are all ag classes. Luckily for me, I get a pretty easygoing year. I only have 3 core classes, and the rest I just go out in the shop or just do other things in the ag room or at the farm. My English teacher is Miss Kathleen Ryman, Miss Ryman. Oh, come out to the farm for an hour all the way. Yeah, I mean, she's a great lady. I love her to death, but Heck, I would have to the farm all the way. There's no doubt about it. I do not like writing or reading or anything like that. What I think this means to the community in general, it's not just the community, it's the whole state. You hear about other districts in the FFA, you go to competitions, they're like, oh yeah, when we're working out in the farm, they're like, you have a farm? I'm like, yes ma'am, we sure do, or yes sir, we sure do. They're like, man, I wish we had a farm. We only have like an acre that we do stuff on. I'm like, yeah, anything, if you can grab onto anything, do it. But we are a very special chapter. We have a very solid program at the Cooper Ag Center. I mean, we run our own farm. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. The corn dinner gets the whole community together. We see, oh, hey, Billy, how's it going? Or like, hey, John, or hey, Miss Barbara, how are you? It's just a good community gathering. We have fun, all you can eat corn and everything like that. So it's pretty fun. It's just a good fundraiser, I guess you could say. All right, so a good encouragement I have for you. Do you ever sit in class wondering, oh, I will never use this in life? Well, I guess the FFA, you will use in life. If you want to be a welder, awesome, we have a program for welding. If you want to be a farmer, perfect, we have a program for that. But if you want to learn how to be like a park ranger or something, you can contact people through the FFA to get those jobs you want, and it will help you. It'll help you throughout life. It gives you leadership skills. It gives you everything you need in life to be successful. Playing football and stuff, that's great and all, but you just look back on that as a background and be like, oh yeah, I tackled a few kids in life in my high school career. I'm the high school jock, but in FFA, you get a good foundation. It makes you who you are in the next 10 years, and you won't doubt anything about it. It will help you out through lifetime. It'll just help through your lifetime. It'll help you out a lot. Yes, sir. I guess just have a great time doing it. You won't regret it if you join it. See, without the FFA, I wouldn't be the person I am today. It has taught me so many things. It has taught me how to be just more humble, not all cocky. It has taught me a lot more trades, I guess you could say, a lot more trades in the field of agriculture. It taught me how to work equipment for future jobs, which helps. It gives me a good solid resume to do, good foundational thing for life. You have something to look back on if you don't, when you're like 50, you'd be like, oh, awesome, I remember the FFA. I'm gonna tell my grandkids about how much fun I had. But yeah, that's I wouldn't trade it for the world, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you.